go to the door at the bottom of the first map.
That's what I meant. Oh, this is for the portal asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, these things again.
Oh.
Alright, let's get summons up. We'll get some shit to clear tonight.
Here we go. Frick. Yes, we did kill Mammothus. How much currency do I have for?
Who else needs sums?
Oh gosh.
I do.
Okay.
So I'm doing a fucking
Did you get lost, Laren?
I did.
the belt of fracture sanity though.
I got you.
Argus 40, nice, cool.
Should be everybody. Because my character stuck strafing while running forward.
Alright, let's start clearing trash.
Try to position yourself so you don't get pooped towards the head, please.
Yeah, sure, I'll focus in one because they will heal themselves. This next guy, make sure you want to spread out.
They're ready for DC. Alright, I'll go
Laren,
back in.
don't be near anyone, Laren. If you got the fire, stay away from people. Next fire going out. It's on Bryce. One on Kirby. Techless. Hey, we did it.
Raid boss down.
If only.
I Goroth yesterday.
The stairs are around to the left after this trash pool.
Hey, we got it, guys. Oh wait, that's not the boss.
Yeah, it is. We killed that guy already.
I thought we killed him last night.
Yesterday, we all fucked up at the beginning. How does no one remember that already?
Yeah, very first guy.
We
knew
thought it
was
was. No, we thought it was the boss, but it was just trash.
Oh, that guy.
I think it was the Gorothi Annihilator, but we boss is World Breaker.
Fuck
these guys.
Illidan runs like a girl.
Alright, Z. Which one do you want to
Might as
stand
well be
on?
running on
Blue or moon?
I'll stand on moon.
Okay, that's the fight. No, we gotta swap for a
I
minute.
was like, we have to swap on the debuff before.
Yeah, but we don't have to move, we just taunt them.
We've done that. In the
Sure, health pull too, right?
Yes.
I've seen us miss that pattern in the past, by the way.
So it's pretty easy. Melee can focus on one boss. Krampus has to run back and forth, poor guy. Range can stay in the middle. Every time, there's only 2 of them active at a time, while the others go around channeling on the Titans. And each time she finishes channeling, depending on which Titan it is, it does a different ability. So she's on a Monthol. We have to use healer cooldowns and burst down the adds that are summoned. If she's on Golganeth, you have to spread out because it does a 2-yard AoE, I think 2-yard.
That's correct.
It will kill everyone real fast if you're not spread out. Melee can deal with that by just swapping to the other guy, split DPS between them. Khaz'goroth, you need to get out of that middle section, just get to the outside edges. There's a bunch of adds, just run around, kill them all. And then Norganon's the one that's hard. It does 4 walls, one coming from each direction. We need to use slows and knockbacks on them, and just get outside of them. That's pretty much the whole fight on normal. You can stun them, Techless, yeah.
The Norganon images are completely immune to damage for 20 seconds. They can be slowed and CC'd. After 20 seconds, they can be one-shot.
They just disappear.
Okay.
They might need to be killed on Heroic, but on normal they just disappear.
Heroic is 30
A new Titan spawns every minute and a half. We phase change every time we kill 2 Titan souls. Melee never hits Shadow. We only hit Fire or Ice, whichever one's up. Gonna drop down a cauldron.
Come on, Cauldron.
It's honestly pretty easy. It's just dealing with the ads, and if you deal with the ads, you win.
Do we get that debuff where we have to stand in the clouds? Or is that only heroic?
That is only Heroic. You're at 5 million Z. That's really low.
I'm in Windwalker waiting for a flash.
Cauldron's down. There's too many ads to mark. I think Fire has like 6, and the Amanthal one has similar. You need to focus the Amanthal ones down because they heal at the end of their cast, so you just group up and take them down one by one. The Shadow Lady will shoot out Shadow Blades occasionally. 3 of them at a time. Just dodge them. It's not too hard. And the Ice one will do a heal absorb debuff on the raid. If you don't heal them up all the way, they get stunned. Either way, it's not too big of a deal.
The more absorb they have, the longer they're stunned.
Correct.
Did you raid again last night, Deca?
I raided last night and this morning. I cleared it on my Demon Hunter.
That's not Deca, that's Ferris.
Wanna get stupid trinkets. Trinkets!
When's Hero?
Hero is on a Monthol ads. It's random, whichever order they start with, so it could be at the start, it could be at the end, we'll find out. Z, which one do you want first, Shadow or Fire?
Doesn't matter. Does not matter to me. Shadow's closest to moon. I'll grab that bitch.
Okay. I'll be taking fire to square.
Save hero for Amenthul. KK.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Here's where it hurts my melee hitting Shadow.
She is channeling Golganath.
Gotta watch out behind you for the blades.
What the hell was that?
So that's... Yeah, the Fire Lady tosses that Whirling Saber. You just gotta dodge it.
I'm gonna pop.
Beware.
Whirling Saber's going out. Dodge it. Z swap.
Going into melee, watch out.
It's not curving back to her still.
Golganath is in 15 seconds. Everyone needs to spread out. Melee split between the two.
2 yards.
4.
There'll be adds up to kill, I think.
1.
Just go around them, kill them.
Save cooldowns.
Swap seat.
Beware.
Alright, kill ads. If you're DPSing the boss, there's still one at it. Alright, you're good.
Too close. That dot hits really hard.
Whirling Saber's going out.
Next is Kazgaroth. So you'll just be getting out in the middle, but you got a minute still.
Blades melee, watch out.
Trying to stand in front of the boss taunt.
Keep trying to remind myself to move my boss frames. I need to do that still.
Beware.
Saber.
Time to come back to her, so just don't be in between her and the Saber.
Get out of the middle now, you got 10 seconds. You want to swap now, Z?
4, 3.
I think the Saber caught me
1.
like in melee. So whatever you want to, I'm good.
Beware.
Taunting.
That one hits a lot harder than the other one.
Alright, go around the outside killing ads.
So we have to swap more for the ice bitch.
Every flash freeze, I think, so you're probably supposed to taunt now, I guess.
Argonan's next.
New ad.
Alright, next is the actual hard one.
Was melee supposed to hit the frozen lady?
Yeah, because Shadow's still up.
That flash freeze is
There's the.
Let me know when yours is off.
Alright, yeah, I got it.
It's off. Swap. Looks like 2 stacks on that. We can probably go higher. Let's try it.
Sounds like a party.
3 people.
Heroic, it does like 5 or 6.
Z, we're going to have to move towards the middle before the Norganon comes out.
Yeah.
15 seconds.
Off you.
Save cooldowns.
Go ahead, swap.
Beware.
Alright, move to the middle.
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is where we dodge the walls, right?
Yep, try not to be in front of the boss.
Alright, we'll come at 3 stack.
Beware.
I just got killed. I survived.
You're out of range of me. There you go.
I'll be back in range of stuff in a moment. When these dumbasses quit walking around like
You're
that.
fine.
Yay!
Good.
I'll grab
The
her
one
up.
you froze is still there, though.
Beware.
Did I taunt the right one?
Yeah, you good. I just figured it was easier to move than while I was already moving.
Yeah, here, now it's fine. Probably gonna get her killed before the last one.
Beware.
Swap. Oh. Guess not. Get ready to go around and kill ads everyone. Kill them one at a time. Or not. Just pretend that you had to go around and kill ads.
Do they always do it in that order?
Nah, it's random. Oh, look at that. Bounce rolled the other trinket.
Of course she did. Jesus.
It's back up here to the right. Not sure if it's worth swapping that out for the Darkman card, though.
I don't. Maybe not yet.
Like, the steady damage reduction seems better than unuse. So to probably switch between this and the Agi trinket, or the haste trinket.
The only thing that makes it really good is the amount of agi on it's still eventually going to outweigh the Dark Moon card thing.
Yep.
The heroic
Yeah.
gift.
Alright, we got enough people here. Let's trash.
1 minute cooldown too, it's not bad.
We're gonna have to wear the Pantheon trinket if we either of us get one until
God, would love to get one of those.
you get the circle and you run out. Also, very good job on that fight, guys.
Video made it seem harder.
Heroic has
That was heroic, yeah.
Heroic has so many more mechanics.
It's probably gonna be one of those fucking annoying ones in a heroic.
Like, there's zones you gotta run to and stand in when all that crap's going on.
Zones.
Fog of something or other.
This is a mini boss. He does some of the same abilities that the boss does, so watch out, Z. I was actually trying to bonus roll tier. Sad face. Run out of melee.
Damn it.
See, you apparently don't need.
Apparently, I ran and got disoriented because he told me to run. I hit a firewall, I guess.
The boss does
Megamar's not
that.
actually bad.
He's easy. He was easier than Coven. Just just getting the tank mechanics done, and then we got to
Oh,
kill.
I was talking about lore-wise. Like, is he just corrupt for now?
Yeah, Sir Jared's corrupted him.
Gotcha.
But he's a
Uh,
Titan. Is he a Titan right now, or is he just the
Yeah,
essence of it?
He's a
He's
Titan.
the Titan, yeah.
Like
The
full
Coven
blown.
of Shivara corrupted him, I think.
I understand, but is it full power Titan or just like?
Full power Titans the size of planets.
I understand. That's
Pretty hard.
well, because we're defeating him. So like, what the fuck?
Titans are only strong in the pantheon together.
Yeah, don't worry, he comes back.
Spoilers, bro. I thought we'd kill him.
Oh
From this
shit.
angle, I thought he had a really big ass sweet keyboard in front of him.
He drops his
Oh
sword.
shit.
Does he
So-
play piano for us? Oh my god.
If you can get two-handed swords, cross your fingers.
Wait, why? Does he drop a sword?
Yeah, he drops that sword for transmog.
What?
I gotta go
Somebody
again on a
link?
different character.
I was say, can somebody link, please? Hold on,
Everyone's
gotta
gonna
find.
roll it.
I had to replace my tiny axe there. Yeah.
X is going to be a stack point for this fight.
You gotta place your time. Get out of here, Liam.
Is Leap done? Can we summon Tony?
Oh, it was Warforged too. Fuck yeah. I didn't realize that. I should totally.
Who's, Luke?
Problem is,
Oh,
don't have a
still
good
in
fucking.
filter. Gotcha.
Should be the left, dude.
They're probably hating me right now.
Oh no,
Please
why?
don't tell me you're font-fotting the fucking descriptions.
No, just all three things that dropped were messing the slot for me.
Congrats, Liam.
Yeah, Argamar.
Did you
if I
see
get
this
the
bit on
headdress, then
Mythic
it'll be good.
And what's the mythical? What's the heroic one?
On Mythic, his special abilities, the tank taunts, are randomized.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, what was that?
So he does a series of 5 attacks. They're just specials once he reaches 100 energy. And it's a set order on normal and heroic, but on Mythic it's randomized, so whether you take it yourself or hit the raid with
Yeah.
it, it's rough.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm rolling against you on that sword.
This guy's like the tank breaker right here.
It'd be personal loot.
Oh no.
I will not.
No. I need it. I'm praying. Hold on.
Link it?
It's the one that he told you.
I just want to see how it looks on my character.
So are we swapping in the combo, or is it just you take one and 2, and I take 3 and 4?
I take 1, you take 2 and 3, I take 4.
Because that's what I thought, but the thing you sent me has it written the other way.
Yeah, it's a little backwards, so I'll take the first one,
Yeah,
that
I
if
saw
you use
it
it
was the raid.
offensive, then you taunt towards the raid, and then you move to yourself.
Is it like immediate?
It has a cast bar.
I'm just making sure I don't cleave the raid with something first that isn't supposed to cleave them.
Oh no, he has no attacks in between it.
And other than that, we're just hugging each other, hanging out.
And swap at however many stacks.
Okay, that's it. You go for that.
We stack other than that, so. For the raid, ranged spread out, except for when he's doing his special abilities, everyone then stacks on X. There's not much going on the first. I'll wait till Tony's in here. Be stupid to go over it twice.
I hear the whole raid getting hit by something, and I just see Dan mousing over revival. Staring at it. If you essence font into revival, it's hella strong.
I'll be sure not to AM.
Z in the transitions, there's 2 big ads. We just gotta take one.
Yeah, it's not to be try to keep them decently apart from the little ones, right?
We just keep them apart from one another, pretty much.
I think
But yeah, try and avoid the little.
too.
Sorry, that took a second there.
It's cool. Someone coming.
Fuck's
Put
sake,
the ring in. Will not be traded it, Liam.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, stats on shoulders so good, Dan.
This place looks fucking
You
cool.
will haste, right?
Thanks, buddy.
Alright,
Tony, you're gonna get lucky and get the.
I'll go over the fight while Zed's gone, because he knows what he has to do. We'll be tanking him in the middle, facing away from X. Once he reaches 100 energy, the whole raid needs to stack on X. Z will taunt one thing into you. They'll run away. Well, one of us will taunt an ability into you guys. And then you need to run back to X as soon as it's done, because it knocks you back, because you have to take another one of those. Then after the second AoE attack's done, everyone has to run to the outside, because he has a massive AoE. And then when we get to phase 2, which is what, 80%, right? Well, there.
Intermission one is at 80%. That is correct.
There are a bunch of small ads around the room. Go around and kill all those. They can be slowed, stunned, CC'd. Do that and kill them all. It makes it a lot easier. And 2 big ads. Z and I each pick up one. We'll be on opposite sides. After those are killed, we go back into phase 1 again, but it has some extra abilities. There will be fire wave off, and range needs to be spread out. They'll be getting like fire void zones they have to drop off. And then at 40%.
Go over the intermission boss immunity.
What do you mean? Yeah, you can
During
hit
the first intermission, if you hit the boss, you take 1.2 million damage and get thrown across the room. Do not hit the boss during the intermission.
When he's going to the intermission as well, he also does a AoE around him. So if you're too close, you will get hit and knocked back, and you'll take a lot of damage. It's pretty much the same thing again for the second intermission, except there are fire waves that come off of the ads, I believe. And then when we go back into the final phase, there are more fire waves. It's just fire waves getting added every phase, basically.
Did you go over the 5 cast combo?
Yeah, kind of. The first one's on the tank alone. Second one's on the group on X. Third one's tank alone. Fourth one's on the group again.
Yep.
And then
5
fifth
run
one,
away.
everyone runs away. You'll see it. It's said when he gets to 100 energy.
Yeah, that's mostly on the tanks.
Yep. The rest of the fight range just stays spread out, except for when he gets to 100 energy. Then you're on X.
Hey, it's really important. So cast 2 and cast 4 have to hit the raid. It's going to knock you back. You have to run back up to the boss, because the 4th ability that he casts, Flame Rend, if not enough people get hit by that, he gains a stack for every person that didn't get hit, and each stack increases his damage by 50%. It's kind of a big deal.
Was it this boss that we, in the later phase, do we have to run to separate corners, or is that the very last boss?
That's the very last boss. The range just need to be spread out on this one to drop off their fire void zones.
I would forward the soul bomb.
It's not bad. It's a lot easier than you think. There's just another debuff that goes out at the same time that confuses people, because it's soul burst.
I want to see if I can get
The lever, you good?
downside is if I get it's the 2 sets I don't need. I don't need shoulders, I don't need helm. In comparison to, all the other pieces. Pause would have been great.
I wouldn't mind this asshole's trinket.
It is also very good. It will allow you to survive anything.
Yeah, it's so much absorbable. It's so good.
It would be very good for this fight.
Make sure during intermissions that you take the big ads away from the small ads. Okay.
There aren't too many small ads. They go down pretty quick in normal.
They just die in normal, right? We don't have to blow them up on him one at a time.
Yep, they just die in normal.
He's still AFK, but we're pulling.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Don't stand in front of boss. Those are the flame waves, you have to dodge the whole thing. Taunt.
I didn't even see the debuff on you. Is the debuff on him?
It's on me, it's at 8 stacks.
It's weird. It did not fucking show up in your bar.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4. You may just taunt whenever mine falls off this time.
Yep, he is at 100 energy stack on X. Zeke, get behind him. Taunt Zeke.
Back in.
Turn him, Zeke.
Okay, I'm ready. Shit. Sorry.
Run out.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, he actually transitioned, so we didn't get the final one. I got this one.
You can CC the small ads.
There's ads all up in the back that aren't even getting hit or slowed.
Krampus, go get the small ad.
I'm hitting this. Give me DM or mastery. Never mind, hold it.
I already popped it.
Yeah, it's fine. I didn't realize how close that thing was to dead.
I don't know why the Devo's not showing up for me, Luke, on you. I'll have to fix that.
Oh, sorry. I was only at 5.
I figured
That's see the thing. This way range needs to spread.
like, just taunt whenever it drops off. Keep us from taking too much excessive damage.
Ranged on X now. So you take it.
Yep. You.
Back in. Careful, careful, careful. Run away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
In 5 seconds. Time falls off in a second.
Four, three,
Ranged in.
1.
We'll probably transition mid part of the. Yep. Intermission.
I'll get thrown over here then.
Kill these little ads. Death Knights, if anything gets too close, you can pull it back. Better spread this time.
Revival this.
Get the big ass now.
Shrink in just a second.
There's going to be fire waves coming off of those fire zones this phase, so melee watch behind you.
When do we want to do the thing?
Now it's fine if you want.
Yeah, you're it out, guys. Get those careful flame waves.
Screwed out.
I still have oh shit. Trank.
Let me know if you need commanding.
I got an AM up.
Need some rich chocolatey Ovaltine.
I got a lot up.
Flame waves, careful. Gather X. Get away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Ooh, ranged are getting too
Drop
close.
fucking fire right in goddamn melee.
We might need to pull him back, Luke. He's almost dead, but...
Four.
Woo! Hell
You can have that puppy.
Make sure everybody loots it.
Yes, loot that thing.
It's a 20.
I think it'll be pretty good on Mythic Plus too.
Yeah. Reminds me of the prop power.
10 million damage?
It's more for tanks, I think, actually.
Oh, that's so good.
It says 10 for you?
Yeah, it says 20.2.
Yeah, 20.2. It's so strong. These tank trinkets are so much better than the shitty ones we got in the last...
Oh, top to Magni to go to the last room.
So are they turning Argus into a Titan?
No.
He is a Titan.
I mean, yeah, he's a Titan, but they're completing his, like, full power Titan thing.
He can also drop his Scythes transmog.
Where do we go from?
Talk to Magni.
That which you have stolen will be your undoing.
Oh shit.
Rise, Argus. Rise, my broken world. Mortals, the time has come to fight for the fate of your world.
Cool, cool.
I didn't realize it was a Warforged one, too. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Scythe transmog drop? That thing's
Yep.
fantastic.
That's awesome.
Wait, what's up?
And the Mythic version drops a red one.
Who got a transmog?
No, that's Scythes.
It drops apparently.
It's not on the loot table.
Well, it does drop. It is push personal loot. Just like the Titan trinkets.
Oh, was I supposed to fucking loot? Or fuck.
I don't know if you can bonus roll the Titan trinkets or not, though. Anyone know?
No, I'm talking about loot to get the seal or sigil.
Well, somebody got the legendary and the epic trinket last night, so I imagine there's maybe.
Yeah, I got the Velens last night.
If you need a port out, there's a portal right to the right here.
This trinket's just like the one that kept killing our warriors, Luke, except it saves you at the same time. Except the channeling saves you. Got pretty lucky with tank trinkets dropping. First time through.
Yeah, I got 2, you got 1. I'll just get 2 tank pantheon trinkets and we'll be happy. I'll get to drop my Dark Moon card finally.
Something made me drop mine.
The hell was that?
If we get all the buffs correctly on everyone, everyone gets the 4 stacks. Phase 2 pretty much does not exist in this fight.
Death fog.
Oh man, I think I'm the only one that didn't loot Argamon. Eagle's dead.
Oh, congrats on to you guys.
Ray.
Just talk to Magni here.
Correct. Didn't want you to miss the cinema, so. I really like this Tears preset. I think it looks pretty good.
I can't remember what it looks like. Oh yeah, it does. The wings and stuff. I do like that. Not a fan of the paladins.
I think I like the heroic paladin one. Is that the black one?
I think I like the shaman one the best, to be honest.
I like the hunter mythic one where it shakes its cynical face at you.
Oh, the Naga one?
I think of the 7 dwarves washing their face in the original Snow White.
Mike, if you like balls, which I know you do, you'd love the monk set.
No, fuck off.
Hey, as long as Blizzard doesn't kick me in the teeth, I'll have the wheat version that runs in a couple months. Balls on balls on balls.
Rogue set does look pretty cool too, I will say that.
I have a request.
Uh-oh.
If I can. I used my last bonus roll on that boss, so if I can hearth the dollar on and buy my rolls and come back, get a summon back.
Do it quick, please.
Thank you.
Did you bonus roll on the other meat?
I don't think the scythe would be as cool without the really horrible helmet.
I think it would look fantastic on a brewmaster.
All right, Deck, are you gonna go over this one?
Sure. We need a melee stack and a range stack for phase 1. So if you want to mark 2 people.
Me, Laren.
Everyone needs to stay in a line, a straight line, and when he does, what's it called? Scythe of the Endmaker, is that it?
Isn't that what he hits us with?
Oh.
I could be wrong. It's a Code of Death.
Yeah, whatever it is. Sweeping Scythe is what he hits tanks with.
Code of Death is the one that makes the...
So, yeah, when he does Cone of Death, the whole raid needs to shift to the right. It's a little further than you think. You can reposition afterwards to get closer to it. And we just rotate the boss around in a circle doing that. At the same time, he's also going to throw out Soulblight orbs on people. When they get those, they need to run to the back of the room to drop them off, because it creates more void zones, and we don't want them anywhere where we're going to be. He will also toss out, well, Golganet tosses out the Sky and Sea buffs. Drops on a player, and they need to make sure they drop it near the raid group. If you run through the thing, you get a buff. One of them is 2000 crit and mastery, the other is 2000 haste and versa? Question mark? You want to keep the same buff the whole time. If you run through one of the other color later on, it resets it to 1. You can get up to about a 4 stack by the end of phase 1, and if everyone has a 4 stack, phase 2 pretty much does not exist. You just burn through it super fast.
The white orb is the haste versa. The lightning orb is the mastery crit. You can only have one of the two. You want to keep running through the same orb every time it spawns.
Krampus, this is your fight. If you get 4 stacks of the crit one, you're going to be top DPS for life.
Okay.
That's phase 1. Phase 2 really doesn't exist. But phase 2, he tosses out... Well, I should say the transition, everyone needs to stack on him when he turns 70% health, because he has a massive AoE around the outside of the room. At 70%, everyone goes into the middle. he also tosses out Soul Burst and Soul Bomb. Soul Burst, you need to run to the opposite sides of the map and just stand by yourself till it goes off. It does a massive AoE damage to the raid, depending on distance, so you'll hopefully be as far from the raid as you can. Everyone else should be stacked near melee. And Soul Bomb, you need to run to the edge of the room as well, but a tank needs to run with you. Whichever tank has the big empowered thing, you'll see they're fast and giant. And you blow up on them, and that's pretty much the whole fight. For that phase, I mean. That's all that happens. There's not much. After you burn through that, he goes into stage 3 at 40%. He will have adds along the outside of the room. Melee need to try and split up so each melee is on a different ad. And you need to interrupt Cosmic Beacon.
Yep.
Yeah, the other ability you just ignore, but interrupt Cosmic Beacon. Ranged, each of the ads has a weakness to a certain element. There'll be like a Nature weak 1, an Arcane weak 1, whatever. Kill the one that you're best at killing, please. Thanks. And there are also 2 big tank ads. See, we need to keep them away from the other ads or they buff them.
One of them buffs them, right? The other one doesn't.
Yeah, the one with the green sword buffs them. The other one doesn't. But it's kind of hard to tell the difference because they're both blue, and it's really hard to see.
You get a mark someplace, don't you, for Soul Bomb to go?
Yeah, that works too. If you want to mark Soul Burst and Soul Bomb, drop points. It's fine. And then at the end of phase 3 transition, he murders everyone. You need to make sure you hit the release button when it becomes available. Gather up any orbs you see floating around in the spirit realm, and then run to the tree. That will resurrect us. We'll go into phase 4. Healers need to keep the tree alive. Tanks just need to keep swapping. Well, actually, you don't swap. You tank them until you die, and then you swap. DPS, the most important thing in stage 4 is, what are they called? Volatile Souls? No.
The bomb things?
Yeah, there's orbs that are along the outside of the room.
Reorganization modules.
Yeah, reorganization models. Everyone needs to kill those immediately, otherwise it will wipe us. And each time he casts it, there's an additional one. So it's the soft enrage on the fight. There's also constantly AoE going on the ground you have to move out of. And we will blow hero in phase 4. And every time you die in phase 4, you can come back to life by running to the tree again. But when you're dead, you need to make sure you collect the little orbs, because it gives us 5% stat buff every time. Whichever one of these guys is, Agrimar or Norgon, whoever it is, gets 100 energy. So collect those orbs. And every time you come back, you can use another potion. So, yay, potion for long power.
Don't you get durability hits, though?
I don't know. I didn't notice earlier. But you don't want to waste them. We have a limited amount of reses. But just keep coming back. Healers and tanks are priority, though. It sounds like a lot of stuff, but it's really simple when you do it phase by phase.
Let's see it.
Yep.
How far back does the range need to be in phase 1?
Just about 10 to 15 yards from melee. It's not
Not
very
that
far.
far.
Yeah, you need room in the back for people to drop off their debuffs.
Okay.
Spirit Bomb is purple, right?
Bombs should probably be closer to the tanks. So orange.
You have to take it to the edge of the room.
I have orange way back on the other side.
Yeah, orange is good. Yep.
Because the tank has to be there to keep your ass alive.
Make sure we have a healer around between the middle and the back when we get to that phase.
Middle and orange?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be there.
There we go.
5, 4.
Make sure you guys stack tight.
2, 1.
Swap on 2Z.
Yeah.
Beware.
I need to fix my fucking.
Those orbs not directly on top of each other, please.
Go get your buff orb.
Or
Beware.
Back up.
It's two.
Cone of Death, dodge right. Stack back up right beside it. Taunt.
You get him up.
Get the buff orbs, guys. Stack back up closer to the black.
Get mana up.
Beware.
I didn't get an orb, now I'm sad.
I only have one, don't worry about it. Taunt.
Move.
Come, dodge.
Beware.
You can move the whole time he's casting that.
Take your soul blades to the back.
Soul Blight's all the way to the back.
Beware.
Everyone into the middle. Everyone middle.
Good orbs, good orbs.
Don't get in front of the tank.
Yeah, watch out there, Veruca. You're going to get clear.
Did he even hit you in a while?
Nah. I'm only at one. I got Avatar, but it's fine for now. Top. Dodge these lasers.
Soul Burst and Kirby and Krampus. Soul
Alright,
Bomb on
Soul
bad
Bomb to
orange.
orange. Time a second.
Yeah, you're good. It's not that bad. Just mildly bad. Try not to get next to the tank. At 2.
At 3, I can take him for a while though. Soul Bomb coming out. Go to orange. Damn.
Bomb on orange.
Oh, I lost it.
Shit.
I got him. Go get the thing.
Yeah.
So just Drinker.
That's bad. Transition. Melee spread around to the outside edges.
Of course you would have, got us at that point, right?
All around the room melee. Don't waste battle reses. People get resed after this fight. See, you grab,
second potion.
grab one that comes up over there. I'll grab one over here.
Yep. Once they actually fucking gain weapons.
Only interrupt Cosmic Beacon.
I got the green one.
Oh, God damn it, this is my side.
Kill the little ones first, melee. Cough, Krampus, cough, Paladin.
I was just doing the interrupt.
Interrupt Krampus, quick. There we go.
This one fucking hurt.
Champ standing laser.
Don't you want to put that one on top of something so they can be cleaved?
Possibly.
It doesn't matter, there's no rage for this, so.
At this point, I'm gonna cut to stay the fuck alive.
You're fine.
I got you, Mac.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, tell my stagger bar that.
Yeah.
Stagger bar. You're fine.
I don't like purple, Dan.
Yeah, you're fine.
My guy's starting to hit kind of hard though.
That's because this cocksucker got 2 stacks of the buff from the start.
Mine's at 4.
Beacon's like not an issue.
Alright, prepare to die.
Don't tell me who to be.
I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy.
Oh shit.
Final Fantasy move.
That's awesome.
Necromancer, bitch.
Oh fuck.
Release as soon as you can. Most important thing is killing the orbs around the outside edges when they spawn. I think 3. There's 3 the first time. Do not interrupt yet.
Go to the tree. Those are still dead.
Don't stand in front of the boss.
Beware.
You're fine there.
I'm taking until I'm dead here, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Do you
Hero.
collect the orbs or dodge them?
Collect the orbs when you're dead.
Beware.
When you're alive, dodge them.
Even the tree alive, right?
Yes, heal it forever.
Yes. Spam heals.
Orbs, kill them quick.
Full health for now.
Yeah, it's not taking any damage.
There's one behind the tree.
Come in range, Tony.
I got him.
Beware.
Save battle reses for tanks in case we run out of tree reses.
Beware.
If you die, you can release and re-res at the tree.
Yep, gather orbs while you're dead though.
Oh shit, Titan Forged.
Beware.
Orbs around the edges, kill now.
There's, yeah. One by the tree.
Beware.
Revival. Dead, dude.
You hit when I'm up.
Beware.
You're up.
What?
Yes.
We lost Titan Forge. Grab orbs, guys.
Working on it, boss.
Beware.
If you died, use a pot again.
Beware.
Orbs.
Orbs around the outside, kill them.
Are you sure the tree takes damage?
Take damage hits energy bar first, I think, right?
Correct.
Beware.
So it should start down here soon. Have any cooldowns? No.
I already used mine right before it died.
4% guys, push.
Beware.
Hooray.
Oh.
Hey, I got the tank one.
Good. Hooray.
Res, please, thanks. Great job, guys. One shot the last boss.
You may not want to turn this quest in until next week, by the way.
Yeah, I thought about that, then I realized I'm going to have 75 this week, so I might as well turn it now.
Bless you.
Did you get that orc train?
You got the,
Congrats on the scythe.
Oh, who got the scythe?
That's
Oh, damn.
That's awesome.
Mr. hates to do trash.
Please back away from the chest.
Yeah, get away from the chest, guys. Get res.
So you said don't turn in this quest till next week?
If you're not going to have 75 in your weapon this week, I would not.
Okay.
Oh, that neck knife.
Oh.
What the fuck? God damn.
Ooh, quest over here.
Yeah, pick up the quest behind us if you need it. Did anyone else get a Pantheon trinket?
Yeah, I did.
Was that Krampus?
Yeah, I got it.
Sad grats? It's not best in slot for you, is it?
Yeah, sad grats.
Well, you don't need to use it until we get 4 different ones, so.
Did nobody get the legendary one?
What's this crystal over here?
That is the quest.
Oh.
Quest 4.
Finishes off the storyline. Remember when Guardian Druids used to use two-handers?
Yeah. We were using a two-headed base at BC.
I was just thinking how nice that polearm would look as a pink druid. QQ.
Thinking how nice it looked doing twos with it.
Jeez, Graylin bonus rolled a 960 relic.
Yeah, but it's a crap roll.
Rip.
Yeah. It's nice on the level, but it's not. It's garbage.
What's the third trait in it though? What's the crystal?
I don't know yet.
Cross your fingers.
That thing's gonna give you so much weapon eye level. It's a lot of int.
Yes, that is true.
Ooh, another bank legendary.
What trait did it have on it normally?
Oh, it's crap all around.
Can you go to the Crucible here?
It's just a motherfucking piece of shit.
I thought we were still inside the instance, but I guess we can still use Crucible here. That's awesome.
I think they poured us out of the instance.
No, you can't use the mission table, so this is still the instance.
Oh, shit.
This is our own personal Vindicar.
That cutscene was pretty badass.
Not gonna lie, slightly disappointed with how easy normal was.
It's like looking for a difficulty, to be honest with you.
I mean, we also are pretty damn well geared.
Yeah, it's true.
So how do we leave the instance?
Just Earth.
Talk to the Artifice.
I need to go grab a couple of
There's a
guns
quest
from
back
somewhere.
here. What does this quest do?
It's the Illidan one.
Oh no,
Oh,
wait, I picked
there's
up
a
mine.
portal at the bottom, by the way.
Where at?
The same place it would be in the game, in regular Vindicar.
Jesus, like you walk out of there 3 tank trinkets in the normal run.
Yeah, I got 3 tank trinkets.
Good lord.
I need to look at the list and see if I can even use the Sagramars for now.
Surprised they didn't make the trinket like an end of quest reward and then the upgrade token's the weekly thing. Which
You
is a
think
nod
you
with
think
the
that would be the smart thing to do?
This is worse than the WAD grind.
we are heading to heroic.
Make sure you do a quick repair. Grab any rerolls if you need any.
You could talk to Ramul, by the way, and he can teleport you back to Dalaran from the throne room. If anybody didn't catch that.
I think Killian said that.
There's also the portal at the bottom, like normal.
No one listens to you, Jensen.
But
did you set it to heroic?
I did. I'll double check though.
It's not set to heroic.
It says very difficultly set the heroic. I wonder if somebody would input.
Yeah, it's on heroic for me. It's in out if you're inside.
yeah, here we go.
Next week is AK cap, right?
Yes.
Which is why we're talking about saving the quest until next week.
Unless you need that trash ass ring for something.
It's a 910 ring though, so it's real trash.
No, it's 1,000. The one you get from the quest?
Yeah, it's listed wrong on the quest. It's 1,000.
Ah.
I still want to see how much, if you have like 3 times Torment the Weak or Shadowbind, how much they hit for. Shadowbind hits for quite a bit.
I think if you had 3 of like the crit ones, I think pretty sure crit about 1,500 every time you have
yeah, or concordance up or whatever with it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Be a lot of crit.
Well, we have warlocks inside. Why are we summoning out here?
We need people to move forward or kind of hang out in the back.
I don't know if I've room on my quest log for all these stupid portal quests.
Can I get another summon? I had to use the crucible.
See, the Apocalypse Drive trinket's apparently garbage for monks.
That's sad.
It scales with Druid Mastery, though, laws.
Which trinket?
The Apocalypse Drive trinket, tank trinket I have.
Oh.
The one that increases or reduces melee damage attacks.
I mean, that seems reasonable considering Stagger does pretty much that same thing. Just double stagger. Also got haste on it, which is terrible stuff.
Trash.
Kill the trash.
Everyone move up. Do you have the legendary chest work, Drian?
That's good.
Totally cool.
Fucking lag spike right as that happened.
I was just being bad.
I've been dropping packets all night. It's awful.
Pick it back up.
Uh-oh.
Good dodge.
On trash, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was on me.
Why do we have 2 tanks?
Because you want to see the site.
Ah.
I don't blame him.
Could have just gone unholy.
You're funny.
He can just take us a bullet DK for the rest of his time in the guild if he wants.
You can't just go unholy. It requires mental preparation.
And like when you did it for Arena.
And appropriate legendaries.
You have to have the proper lessons from Instructor Vesuvius.
Yeah.
Does this look like an RP server to you?
No, but that is what the legendary's called, you cunt.
You need proper lessons? That's fucking wordy as hell.
Hey, don't blow your cooldowns on this guy.
Or do.
Or just don't.
Good.
Or do if you like gray parses.
Or you can do a hero right now if you want.
This guy looked a lot bigger in the videos.
Can we not actually repeat word for word from yesterday?
And it feels good to top the charts.
That hurt me.
Back up.
Everyone move back.
Alright. Differences on this fight. The transitions are different. Intermission 1 is at 65%, 2 is at 25%. After we get through intermission 2, that is when we will use hero. He has one new ability called Surging Fell that he casts during intermission. It's a really big beam. Dodge it. Also, when we run away after we kill the turret, previously we were just running to the back from eradication. We have to run to the back and stack on top of each other. Except for the one tank who isn't supposed to stack.
Can we put a marker for that?
It's gonna be Moon on me.
Okay.
So that's it. Intermission at 65, 25%. Dodge the big beam. All the mechanics from last night. Bloodlust after second intermission. Correct. The one tank that stays in melee is the one that doesn't run to us.
I'd have if I went back to Guardian spec, huh?
Please make sure that your talents are correct. That you're in the right spec. Everything's happy. I put down a new cauldron on the left to the feast. Please grab a flask and use it.
Which one you guys think is going to stay up first? Where are my debuffs?
What?
Thanks. Which one is going to stay up first?
Probably me.
Tilts, are you good?
Sick.
How do we have wind walking?
Because I was eating.
Oh.
You just checked yet?
Are all the healers in that chat?
Yeah. Yep.
Good. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still one person or three?
Are you the only one in that one, Mike?
Yeah, I was the only one.
Yeah, you can single it. Oh shit.
I got it pinned against the wall.
Yeah, I saint.
Still trying to avoid the left side, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Chris.
Go back. Okay.
Yeah, if we do the two piles stack, then all those are just instantly soaked. Well, I guess not.
Transition in 2%. You're ready to kill left cannon. You're ready to dodge beam. Run away. Stack on moon.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah.
lab. Please don't drop those in the lab.
Let's drink that. Wait till the next one. The next explosion, drink it.
Oh, my bad.
I bubbled.
Drinking.
So you don't have cooldowns for the big thing, so you have to take the next one.
Yeah, I can take it. I think I can. Yeah, sure.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
Oh, no.
Watch out, melee. Get out, melee.
That was me.
Revival.
Laser.
Around the middle.
Run.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Good old Zen meditation.
Hero.
For lasers.
Fuck. Popping.
Laser right.
Potentially dying from mana.
$35 for AM.
Let me know if you need commanding.
Super revival will be back up by now anyway. It's like a 45-second cooldown.
Oh, I have 30 seconds still.
Careful left.
Nice work.
Good job.
Hey, grats on best
Ah!
of slot.
Ah! Oh shit!
Congrats, Cagney. You're less terrible now.
Calm down.
Bleh. Hey, didn't that trinket drop last night too?
This is almost the same, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. So, just 5 more, I think. Are we res, guys? No.
Oh, well. But no.
Okay. Thank you kindly, sir.
I think I'm going to switch to my defensive legendaries.
Hit a little harder you expect.
I just want to ease the up on the healers.
Wasn't too bad.
No, it's just trade wide damage that's gonna happen to us.
Yep.
We'll get used to the rotation.
It's fine. Go back to DPS ones next week.
Cool.
Give me 30 seconds right back, kids.
I don't know what we do without a bash.
What's the debuff say?
Cross your fingers, Z. Maybe 2 trinkets will drop.
Good luck.
Yeah, the Dark Moon card really wouldn't disappear.
Dark Moon card is rated below it, unless you have both of them. I mean, Dark Moon card's better if you just have one, but if you have 2 trinkets, they're better.
Go out a level 900 trinkets still best in slot. Yeah.
Right? It's even worse for monks. I mean, it's the only thing that beats it is Deimos Glacial Aegis for you, and that's if it's used during periods of heavy damage. Otherwise, it's Darkmoon card's still better.
Sad.
Yeah, your other one is Smoldering Titan Guard, though, so you got that on lock.
Hooray.
Congrats, everybody.
And mount up if you haven't.
Oh yeah. So used to TOS.
I know, right? It's great we get to use our mounts in a giant instance for once.
Onward, my noble steed.
That's a fun link.
It really just stands still. That's what it seems like.
So, what boss are we doing next?
Dogs, I assume.
Dogs, probably.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Bryce, I'm trying to save you.
Tom Cruise.
Night, Kirby. Have fun.
Hi, guys.
Good luck, Kirby. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I'm just gonna take this goddamn back off on trash. Jesus Christ.
This pack of trash is freaking brutal.
Don't know why we pulled 2 sets of it.
Is it? Okay, I would say, is this 1 pack or 2?
No, this is 2.
Did somebody get knocked into it?
No, I think somebody got excited about their stick again.
What stick?
Little scythe boy over here.
Oh, is he tank again?
Yep.
So, some people call it a sling blade. I call it a Kaiser blade.
Oh, Tony, I could have just revived you.
Oh, okay, I swear. Can you reset it?
Luke, do you have a list of the Tech Trinket 2 stuff for each night somewhere?
Yep.
You know where to throw it.
I will message it to NBNet.
Read healer chat.
Can this boss be reset, do you know?
I don't know. Probably, who knows though. Do you want to try?
Yeah.
We might be able to pull them back here.
Hey, where'd they go to?
Where'd they go?
You did it,
What
but
the
you didn't
hell?
pull it, and I still have the debuff. Thanks.
They just sort of effed off.
Yeah.
All right, so the difference is here. Each dog gains a new ability. The fire dog gains a molten touch. You have to keep dodging fireballs. If you get hit, it stuns you. And the shadow dog gains weight of darkness. It targets players, and 2 other people have to help soak on them. Otherwise, that person gets feared. It can also target tanks. So we have to have a melee ready to help soak that.
Want to buy warrior tank?
So the gist of this fight is stack for shadows and spread for fire.
Just like the rest of the instance. Hallelujah. They did
dodge the orbs.
They were consistent for once.
Here we go. When do we hero on this thing again?
I think just at the start, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't see any rage or anything, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just pull him far enough to lose the debuff.
Tell me how to live my life.
Oh, okay.
Or down hero.
Yeah, hero.
Beware.
What?
Run away.
Gather for shadow.
Don't run away.
You make sure the tank's in it. Leah.
Why were you on me? I don't have anything.
It's the purple thing.
We have to have 2 people soak it. We're the only 3 people over here.
Oh, okay. That's.
Beware.
Trying to stay away from each other.
I'm gonna get pulled right in this fucking orb.
Oh, I got the fear on me.
If you get those, stand still. Spread them out just enough so there's gaps.
I need Liam up. Or another melee over here.
Liam's up.
AM.
Beware.
Fuck.
So, yeah, I'm sorry.
Did not move out fast enough.
Beware.
Yep. God, I love new mechanics.
Heard you, Deco. The purple.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, I got the fear. That's not good. I'm dead.
The person who stacked with the purple needed to back up a little bit.
Soulstone, Warlock.
Can't. 2 minutes.
Oh, right.
It's on cooldown.
I'll try to get out here and fade. Never mind.
So
Fire
release.
and purple together are bad.
Yeah, there's that stupid like wombo combo there.
Yeah, but what happened was whoever was stacking on the purple hound stacked the fear a little bit too close to the tank, and I think Matt got.
But the circle spawned on me. I was
Oh.
just
People need to soak it with him.
it was just
Can the
there.
tanks get it? I thought the tanks
Yes.
were.
Yes.
Oh,
The tanks can get it, and 2 people, in addition to the person that has the debuff, have to be in the circle to avoid the fear.
Yeah, I understand the mechanic. I just didn't know that tanks could get it.
I don't think you understand the mechanic if you don't know the tanks can get it.
Okay.
Burn.
Melee needs to split. We can't have all melee on one side, because if the tank on the side without melee gets it, then there's no one to soak there.
I can save Rage of the Sleeper for it. Hopefully.
Liam and I were fine helping Deca on the other until Liam died. So like we don't have to have a lot of melee there.
I can
Is
I
there
can
any
hug
reason
over there
not
if you
to
want.
have 2 or more? Just split the melee down the middle.
Well, that's what I was gonna call, but then you were asking if we could stack.
I just got cranked by fire. It was my mistake.
No, you're fine. Make sure we're running out the fire shit.
We could just bring a fire or a fear immune tank.
I can fear immune once every 90 seconds.
I was about to say warriors, you could just berserker rage out of the purple, but I'm the only one, so sucks for you guys.
Pretty sure Rage of the Sleeper works on it.
All right, there's 3 combos. There is the Shadow 100 and Fire 33. There's the Shadow 100 and the Fire 66, and there's the Shadow 100 and the Fire 100. The big one is that when they both are at 100, everybody has to stack for that. But if you have the fire debuff, you have to run out immediately or you'll wipe the raid. Just try to split the melee down the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Need help over here. Fire dog.
Coming.
Beware.
Stay in, Liam. Fire 100 spread.
Beware.
Please call Shadow Dog 100 every time it happens. That's when we have to stack.
Hello, Tranquility, please.
Drinking.
Back in with the tank.
Get out of this fire.
Stop moving.
Drag it onto the group. Spread it out just enough so they're not going to overlap.
Shadows in 98.
Get ready to stack.
Beware.
Oh, okay.
Touch fire.
Beware.
Fire's about to hit 100. Got about 10 seconds on that. You ready to spread? Spread out. I can take this for your solo. I'm fine.
I need people to sleep with me. I'm feared.
Good seat up.
Keep me alive. Feared for 10 seconds. Stack on me. Never mind.
Revival.
Can you be Fire Dog a little bit closer? Thank you.
Beware. Beware.
Fire's at 68. What's Shadow at?
Fire.
41.
Okay. Get a healer up.
30 seconds.
Just keep gentle alive.
All right, get ready to stack or spread rather.
Stack on the tank. Stack on me. Stack on me. Dude, no, boy. I'm alive. Whew.
Spread. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive.
Personals if you got him.
Drink this.
Lock off.
Fire Dog 33.
Desolate gaze on me.
What's Shadow at?
24.
We can get Dan up.
Get him up, please.
Fuck, I'm dead.
Don't take it.
Too
late.
Want me to try to go bear form and hold it for a minute?
Yes. Yes.
Pull my, pull my.
Pull him away.
Fuck. Not enough rage.
Beware.
Fire.
Pull him away.
He died.
I want to help you, but we're both gonna be feared now.
I'm feared. DPS, please finish.
3%. Just fucking focus it, please.
Just don't let it go close to each other.
If you have a taunt or an immunity, please taunt Shatug away. 2%, please.
I'm dead.
Taking it for 5 seconds for a turtle's up. That's all I can do.
1%. Come on.
5 million, 50 million.
Liam bubble.
3, 2, 1 million dead.
Messy. We got it.
Woo! Easy, boss.
I got you guys. Don't release.
Yeah, I'll pass him.
That lay on hands, though. Ooh, that's a cool looking cloak.
Seriously, you guys got the jewel crafting things out of him?
terrible chest.
Give it to me.
I wish. At least it's part of my transmog set. It's actually better than my non-legendary one, so I'll probably end up using it. Bad stats though. QQ. Command. We're going to save Portal Keeper till the end if we can.
You fuck Portal.
We got healers up here.
Yep. Good. Oh, you'd be glad to hear, Zeke, that my roommate's moving out.
That's nice, I guess.
He'll be glad to not hear.
Yeah, not
Awesome.
here.
So loud.
He's moving back to Georgia.
Kill the portals, guys. You gonna get a new roommate after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find another one. I prefer try to get someone from work, since work does a background check, so it saves me the hassle of that part.
And you would have similar work hours, which would be nice.
Yeah.
You guys went up to the little teleport thing, right?
Yep.
Sorry, it's very easy to get turned around here when you're not with the group. It was a lot closer than it should have been, guys, but good, solid kill there. I honestly think they're just getting squished. Like, it's hard.
It's hard. The healers are a lot more split. Everybody taking a shit ton of damage at once.
Mana, you use some double bacon, right?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just in order to heal max, sometimes like direct heal, I have to move into range. That's why I was asking to move the fire duct closer. That's it.
To move the what closer?
He wanted the fire dog closer.
The fire dog closer so that I can just stand in between you guys, stacked up on when I need to, and heal both.
I'm fine with moving them closer if they're out of range of each other.
Yeah, that's fine. I would say Luke did it. He's fine.
Chris, you got slapped kind of hard.
Strangely, I took way less damage than the Druid tank.
Because you got that staggers.
Just he takes a lot more healing to keep up.
I don't know, like, we're really pushing it with 4 heals with this raid size. Like, on healing intensive fights, we honestly probably could use a 5th.
Yeah, agreed, but I think it's still pretty good.
No, I mean, the healers do it great.
Once some of the healers get their tier sets, it should be better.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Monk's tier set is pretty good for hots.
Druid
Druid's
tier's
4
awesome.
set is really good for the Seer's Gift. My 2 set is really good for beacon healing. Like, it adds an additional 30%, which is ridiculous.
And then there's Tilter.
And then there's Tilter.
Who cares about you? Yeah, you had it. It's over.
But no, it's just once we start getting some gear, it should be a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, this is the correct ratio. It's just we need to get there.
Just as a reminder, so I don't forget later, before Tuesday, please do it like before you forget. Make sure you go and update your little BIS post with like what gear you got. You want to upgrade the gear, what eye level it is, and then also at the top there's like a have number out of the total number of gear pieces. And so you want to update that number too, so we can just kind of keep track.
I got a question to ask you about that after raid, Tony.
Sure. You could ask me now.
So for current gear then, would that still count for gear that we would have? Like if we're doing a 2 set, 4 set, so then obviously we'd have to have 4 pieces from previous tier. Would that still count against us? Yeah, would that be like 4 of 17? Or
yes.
would that be 0 of
it's
17?
it's not about counting against you. Like, I'm not going to be basing who gets the loot on who has the most. And we're just trying to keep track of who has the pieces they need. Also, don't rely too heavily on previous tiers. Word on the street is there's a pretty mega nerf coming along for a previous tier.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh.
We usually do it just before Mythic.
Yep, they said they have a tuning pass plan for Tuesday on past tier sets.
Yeah. Any links on that?
No, there's no numbers on it yet, to my knowledge. Or at least Arkham Trust hasn't gleaned anything about Fury, so.
That's the only thing that I need for the Force is the additional beacon heal after Light of Dawn. But then again, tier 2 for 21 is going to be doing the same thing, but they stack. So
I need to see if
it'd be an additional 80% beacon healing right there.
Does it give me not that? Where is it? I don't know if I can't tell the length of this debuff, but after you get out of a pod, you gain a debuff called Psychic Scarring, where you are unable to re-enter a pod. I don't know how long that lasts. Okay, thank you. All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to have just like a master list of pod people, and it's just going to be like a list, and we just go straight down the list. I'm gonna throw it in AA in just a second. Do hunter pets, are they affected by pod?
No. What do you mean? Like, will they still attack the boss if they're in the pod? Yes, they will. Unless they change it to where your pets disappear when you enter a vehicle.
Usually when I enter a vehicle, they go away.
All right, so on Heroic, once you have entered the pod, you cannot re-enter until the debuff goes away. It is a 2-minute debuff. I have 8 people There's a total of 6 of us that have to enter pods. I think this should be enough coverage. If I need more names on the list.
Laren, you're falling.
If we need more, we will add it. If we need less, we will take people out going into next week. So I'm going to take the first pod. Everybody that is on the pod list, listen up real quick. During phase 1, or during all phases, you always want to spam the 1 button on the boss that is up.
Oh, God. No,
You're going to spam the 2 button on different things based on what phase we're in. So for CVAX, if CVAX is the boss that is active, you're going to spam 2 on any ads that spawn. If the engineer is active, you're going to spam 2 on the raid. And then if the general is active, you are going to spam 2 to clear mines. So like you keep clicking 1 on the boss and you keep clicking 2 on whatever it is you're supposed to click.
He's still going backwards.
There is, I don't know if this was on normal, but there is a debuff called Chaos Pulse, which you guys only want to dispel at about 9 stacks.
What is happening?
Make sure we're interrupting Pyroblast. Make sure we clean up ads.
What is happening? Laren, you're like flying away right now on my screen.
So, Admiral is 2 on ads, Engineer is 2 on party, and General is 2 on mines. Correct?
Ads, raid, mines. In that order. Yeah. I changed up the pod order because Krampus is a boo-boo baby bitch.
Oh, put Zika in there after you. He knows what he's doing.
Are we still doing 2 per? Are we still doing 2 per pod? So Muga is actually in pod 2 or the second pod.
We can't do that on heroic because of the way that the debuff works. So how this is going to work is just the next person on the list is the person that goes into the pod once the person has to leave for the too much damage.
Gotcha. Got it. Is there like a health percentage we should leave at?
It's a really good question, and I'll answer it after I die in the pod.
They can heal you while you're in the pod.
I don't think you can see your health bar when you're in the pod.
You don't.
And
you have to
if
depend
you
on
look
the
at the raid.
health when they jump out.
Yeah, we'll tell you if the ticks get too high.
Make sure you eat the feast. And Mana, you were in charge of telling pod person to exit the pod.
Whoever's going into the engineering, so the second one, we need you. Which one is the engineering pod? The one on the right here?
The one right, yeah.
So whoever goes in there, we're gonna need 3 on this one and 3 on the next one. You can use them. I think you can get 3 out per person. So one of you drop 3 on top of us, the other one drop 3 on the other side. Does that make sense? So we need 3 in that area.
They're the ones that spawn the emitters that we use to stand
to
up.
shield. Yes,
Yeah.
we need 6 total because we only get 1 chance at spawning them.
One more ready check and then we're pulling. Orc, you good?
Didn't he say poopy diaper?
He did.
Oh no.
This is going to be interesting.
Deca, tell me when you're good and I'll do the ready check. Or pull.
I am good now.
From the moment that we engage, how long do we have before the pod's open?
It's open right now. You can just run straight back there.
Alright, so long as cool.
Tell me when to go in.
You're after me. I'll call for you. Everybody could see the AA order, right? All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is amazing.
Make sure you're not standing for the boss, man.
3, 2, 1.
How many want to talk for, Luke?
2. You took it back.
Ow.
Your trinket
Layering
damage.
in.
Your trinket damage just ripped through it. We got ads running around the backseat.
Layering in.
I was sent to the wrong one. Sorry about that.
Come back, Luke. Maybe we'll scrap it off.
So what just killed me? Oh, intro blasts from the mine. Stood in a mine, awesome.
3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
All right, Evelyn, in. You have to call when.
He's down.
Make sure you spawn us 3 emitters, Clay.
I died like
3.
3 seconds after going in.
All right, just wipe it. It's way too many people dead. Just wipe it. Run into mines. I don't know what everybody's doing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I think we just had too many people talking, and nobody actually listened to what I was saying. Also, the debuff is longer than 2 minutes. All right, for the people that are going in the pod, the order is myself, then Laren, then Evelyn, then Graylin, Teclis, Avi, Nessie, Pilled, and Cramp.
Elevator apparently kills you.
Yeah, don't stand under the elevator.
I stood underneath it.
That's funny.
When you go in the pod, you're going to go into the pod that you can enter. The first 2 people should be going in pod 1, second 2 people in pod 2, etc. Depending on where you're at, and if the healer calls for you to exit early, you may have to enter a pod that is not in your normal sequence. That's why everybody's got to be ready on their toes. That's why I have so many people on that list. When you are in the pod, target the boss and spam 1 every time it's off cooldown. Your 2 in pod 1's case was like a targeted ground attack. So I didn't even have to select off of the boss. I could just spam 1, and then I just spam the ground attack on the ads. For pod 2, you again spam the 1 on the boss. And for 2, you're going to be spawning emitters. You need to spawn 3 emitters by blue and 3 emitters by red. I've not been in pod 3, so I don't know if you ground target or if you have to target the mines. But in pod 3, you target the boss with 1 and you blow up mines with 2. When you leave the pod, you need to look at the list and call out the name of the person that is going to enter and tell them where to go. So, for instance, when I leave pod 1, I'm going to say Laren pod 1. I'm only going to say it once. I'm going to keep Discord clear, and Laren's going to go in pod 1. Mana is calling for when people need to leave the pod. Unless you are Tilter, someone in a pod, or Mana, please do not talk on Discord. Or a tank, I guess. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, give me 1 second before we start.
I'm ready for nap time, yo.
Yeah, I've just got a couple of people in there for oh shit moments. We're just going to cycle down that list. Also, we just need more people to get practice with it. That way, if for whatever reason somebody can't make a raid, we don't have people that don't know what they're doing going in there.
And when are we doing hero on this one?
Jen, if you shift V to show people's friendly health bar, you can actually target them that way, apparently.
Ooh.
Or you can drag out the default unit frames over to the side or something.
Yeah, I was
looks like the
thinking that.
add-ons don't have it figured out yet.
Give me 1 second. I have to relog. Sorry.
Okay, I can enable it as needed. Cool. Oh, buddy.
I would very much like to get this boss and another down tonight, so we need everybody to focus. All right, we are pulling. I am in pod 1 first.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You want to use your trinket now, Z?
Yep, already on it. I ate one of the bites with it too.
For the record, the 2 ability on the ads is a very delayed attack. If they are moving, you probably want to wait for them to stop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I took 3 Z.
Pod out.
Layer in pod 1.
I need 8 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pod swapping in
4,
8.
3, 2, 1.
Ball swap. Watch out for mines.
Pod 2.
Fair enough. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Were we supposed to have the beacon cooked already? Because that doesn't feel right.
Yeah, we got a few slot. Get these ads done, guys.
I went ahead and put a beacon on red.
We'll need another one on here.
3.
Yeah, I've got one there right now.
1.
I'll put the next one there.
4, 3, 2.
Be under the fuselage when that hit.
Pot out.
Moga spot 2. I've already put in 3 on this side, so there should only be 2 on red now. Assuming we have to move next.
Just keep
Clean up these ads.
drop at least one more on this side, and then put the rest over on the next
4,
one.
3, 2, 1.
Phase transition in 13.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Standing in front of the bosses. Not recommended.
4, 3, 2,
Or train me in front of us too much.
Phase transition.
Moogie's out.
Techless, you're 3.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I am.
Abby's down. Nessie will have to go into the pod next after Tekla.
Roger.
I'm gonna pop the one that's on the left side.
Who's the boss, Lizzie?
Which way?
4,
To your left.
3, 2, 1.
Change of plans. Go to the right.
Pot
one.
out. Pot out.
AM.
Already used it.
We gotta switch. We gotta get back over to the left one. Tanks.
I'm tranking.
Going?
So.
I'm about to wait, Luke. I took an extra stack.
It's fine.
Phase transition in 20.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3,
Phase transition.
2, 1.
Pilled, you're next.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I got it.
Revival. Not used to having it, sorry.
We're gonna need tilter up in a second.
No, we don't.
Alright.
Move.
4, 3,
Pot out.
2, 1.
Cramp.
Krampus, you're up.
After Krampus, I will be next. Transition at 15.
2, 1.
Got it.
4,
Transition.
3, 2, 1.
Ads are still up.
You got him pulled aggro. You're gonna have to take 3.
3,
3,
2, 1.
1.
AM this.
I got to take 3 on this one.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
I got it.
Layer next.
Orange dead, I'm in.
I'm dead.
All
He's
right.
down too.
Clay City's out.
Trank is back up when you need it.
You're gonna need to get more of a red, Clay. Phase transition
I
25.
need emitters at red, yeah.
Don't spawn any more here. Spawn them all at red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So many ads up.
2 at red now.
Kill those ads, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Techless. Nope. Avi. Nessie.
These ads are a huge problem.
Yeah, we have to kill the ads.
Don't like the first pod's second ability makes them take extra damage, right?
3,
Yes.
2,
Okay, so
1.
the second round of people know that.
I shot him every time.
They're just not being focused. Ads are #1 DPS priority. We will eventually work the bosses down. You have to clean up the ads. Don't release, please.
Oops.
Jin should be able to, well, whoever the pylon gets should be able to res.
Can't get anybody.
I'm almost there.
Just let Jin res. Oh, it's 5 yards. I've got to throw it up in the middle of the room. I thought it was just room wide. Helps if I read tooltips. My bad.
This elevator is annoying.
New plan. If I call a wipe and I have a pylon up, run to the pylon. It actually reses everyone within 5 yards.
Come on, we can kill this boss. I don't even think it drops 2 of us. Oh, it does. Cloak. Yeah, if I get the cloak, then I'll throw in the ring in the meantime until I get a 3rd piece.
Mike, you good?
Yeah, right. My UI's fucking up really bad. So.
All of a sudden, mine is too.
All right, here we go.
It's probably fine.
5,
2 of the healers.
4,
Can't see their
3,
frames.
2, 1.
I can see my frames. It's just bars are fucked up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I wouldn't bother dispelling those hots if anybody was trying to.
I was, okay.
I mean, you can if you won't have mana issues, but you'll run out of mana at the end of this thing. Unless
Gotcha.
Jen, watch where you're standing. You're a little close to the front.
Pot out.
Layering in, pod 1.
Can you stun those ads? The shock troopers?
No, you
No.
cannot.
No.
Phase transition 15.
4, 3, 2.
Phase transition soon. Evelyn, get ready to get in pod 2.
I'm out.
Oh,
Movie's
I'm
down.
dead.
4. I took top of
Two,
blast.
1.
Muga.
Moves down 2.
Techless.
It's mine, Kurt.
Somebody's gonna get in there. We need a pylon down.
I'm AMing.
Stand in front of the amount of tanks.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill ads.
Hot out.
Avi.
No more on this side. Put them on the other side.
2, 1.
Phase transition 15.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4.
Watch out for mines.
2.
Want them stacked on top of each other or spread out a bit?
Yeah, this one look.
Yep.
Who's next in pod? Call it out.
Yes, he is.
4,
Go in.
3, 2, 1.
You're good to go in as soon as you can physically.
Scrappers,
Watch out for mine.
Are you spec'd into heal absorb or the damage reduction?
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Hot out.
Krampus.
Melee.
Please, SCPS darkness.
Yeah, there was only 2 pylons on this side.
Oh no, the next one's gonna kill it.
Commanding.
I can trank if you need it.
The alternative would be to run to the other side and eat one of those.
Who's next in the pod? We have to call it out.
I'm dead.
That's what he did.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pylon in the bag.
Please die before
Oh, okay, well.
Hurry up, die.
5 seconds. 4.
4, 3, 2,
Try to.
1.
Oh, yep, it worked.
Hey.
Just 2 pylon didn't res me. Oh, yeah, it did. Nice. Sorry to have doubted it, Tony.
I don't know.
I think I was 6 yards away.
Like watch some or TV show.
We have too many people running on top of mines, and the people in the pod are not calling out the next person that needs to go in. We still have too much chatter in Discord as well.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow.
I never heard pod out for a couple of them. Is that just because there was too much stuff in Discord?
I called pot out right when I was about to heal you, but you took a last tick.
From me to you, Nessie, it was transition to pods too. Like we were going from pod 2 to pod 3.
Yeah, you don't really need to. The second person in each pod is probably not going to have to leave due to healing. They're probably going to leave due to the transition.
Yep.
I would call. Let's call them earlier than you are. We lost 2
Okay.
people to pods that time.
Yeah.
Cool.
A lot of people standing in Bladestorm too.
I may be in Orlando after
Bladestorm, a lot
work,
of mines going off all the time.
Yep.
So, yeah, she's a lot of traveling.
Remember, if you're in the engineering pod and you're dropping totems, drop 3 on this side. If there are 3 here, put them on the other side. And if there are 3 in each side, which is unlikely, start redoing them.
I usually alternate.
Yep.
Well, we don't need.
She's saying
We
she
need
goes
3
through
over
it,
here by the
like
time we get here.
Hartsfield
We don't need
Jackson.
before.
At least 3 times without like being able to go home.
As long as there's always one down where we are, we're fine.
Clay, you there?
Yeah.
Pulling.
5, 4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sounds good. Fucking, I'll shoot you a text when I plan on, where I know, like, when I'll be back or whatever. Like, alright, buddy. Peace. Yep, later.
Can you stack the ads closer to the pod?
The ads don't really stack very well. They keep charging out.
Yeah, those two you can't do anything about.
Or let me rephrase the boss.
Pot
You
out.
can move the boss wherever you want.
Layer and pod 1.
Mainly I'm trying to take advantage of the new trinket.
Get out from in front of the damn tank.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Really not range.
Second pod.
Layering out. Clay in.
Careful, don't hit mines.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I am.
Focus ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mugu in.
Oh, is that a threat thing?
Yep, you got threat me.
Transition in 20.
2, 1.
Make sure we get a third one up on the other side.
Got it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
4,
Techless in.
I got it.
2, 1.
Transition now, don't go in. Third pod. Techless in.
Clean up the ads.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shrink.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
Nasty, you're up.
Get your health stones if you need to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Transition in 10. Pilled, you're going to be first in the next fight.
Hot out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jesus.
AM.
Mine drops off in 3 seconds.
Don't step on mine.
We're only at 53%. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, DPS
Hot out. Hot out.
Holy shit.
How's your mana doing?
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a real problem. Just get real skinny with it, I suppose.
When you come back over here, Luke doesn't mind speaking.
I'll just stand on the other side.
Transition in 15.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, when we transition over, there are mines everywhere. It is vital that you do not blow them up.
Hot out.
4, 3, 2,
I'm
1.
moving.
I got a book.
4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
I was in that. Okay.
That was a lot of mines gone off.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Swipe it.
2.
We got enough time for one more attempt. I wasn't able to get a pylon down. If somebody could throw a Brazier of Awakening down, or a Battle Res with somebody. At least it is. Alright, I'm gonna change up the pod order.
You guys are brave.
Yep.
Surprised Toto's not pulling somebody in underneath it.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Squish.
Splat.
But that was way before it's supposed to
See the
happen.
little meats fly out when he gets squished?
They sure did.
Yeah. I just wanted to die.
Did really good on the ads the first little cycle, and then we kind of fucked off after that.
All right, changed up the order one more time. There's a feast up. Please check out your order now. We will be blowed hero at start. Clay, you're gonna be the first guy in pod 3. Try to don't try to completely eliminate mines from an area. Just try to thin them out in areas where they're really congested, and especially in places where we have to stack for emitters. Try to get rid of them there.
Okay.
People throwing emitters can drop them where there are fewer mines too.
Yeah. Especially like clear the path to wherever we're going next.
Pod 1 is spam ads, right?
Yes, it's a targeted ground ability, and it takes about 4 to 5 seconds for it to hit. So you need to predict where they're going to be.
Okay, that's what I just wanted to double check.
Everyone, please check the list one more time. This will be the last pull of the night. Let's get this down. All right, here we go. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
Graylin in.
In.
Careful of mines.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch threat Z.
I'm not even near you. I ran off the idea.
Transitioning pod 2.
3,
Techless in first.
2, 1.
Techless in.
Didn't get out in time.
I got it.
Boogie's dead. Nobody told me to get out.
4.
Yeah. Yikes.
2, 1.
Let's carry a little bit. That weird spot.
We need a pylon.
There's one here.
Okay, I see it. Okay.
Get Wrath up.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pot out.
Layering in. Layering in.
Ran to the wrong one there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you're getting stuff up at red. We won't get another one here.
3, 2, 1.
I am.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clay, you're in first.
I'm out.
Careful of mines.
Do we only have 2?
4,
Yep.
3, 2.
Krampus, do you have darkness or no?
Yeah, you just have darkness.
I had to wait for my drop loot since I had the aggro on the thing initially. I got it.
Get mana up.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Pot out, pot out.
Somebody please attack that fucking ad back there. It's cast.
2,
What?
1.
Got about 10 seconds, Tony. Take heals on Tony.
4, 3, 2,
Can't see him.
1.
Out, out.
Get under the bubble.
Krampus, it blows up in like a fucking grid area. You can clear out so much shit.
We're moving back to the other side.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Which
Wrong side.
transition? C-Vax.
He was taking us towards the
4, 3, 2,
Pilled, you're in. We need mana up.
Again, focus heal Zyka.
Get mana.
Never mind, I got it.
Who's inside right now?
Zyka. I got her.
It'll be Graylin's dead. It'll be Techless next.
Pot out.
Techless in.
Yeah, much better on the mines this time.
Tech is in.
Next up will be Evelyn. Blair instead.
Be in the second one.
You should be in the next one, yes.
It was taunting me, Luke.
You'll be in it in 8 seconds.
Why was it taunting me?
Don't know. I'm fine.
4, 3, 2,
You want to hop out of existing pod? Swap.
I still have 28 seconds. I can't.
Okay, if anybody can hop in the pod, please do it.
2, 1.
Liam is in there, please heal Liam.
Work on ads, guy.
We have to kill these ads or we wipe right now.
I only need. Maybe drop one more on this side and put the rest on the other. On red. No,
4,
just put them on red.
3,
No, you're in a bad spot.
1.
Liam out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That trigger
Liam's out.
Be careful.
Clay, can you go in? Clean up ads, clean up ads.
I've already got 3 on the other side. Do we need more on this side?
No, I mean you can drop extras. It's not gonna hurt anything.
3, 2, 1.
Clean up ads. More ads in 5 seconds.
No one's standing there,
Transition in 12.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sit. Sit down.
4, 3,
Pot out.
Careful with the mine, please.
I just use revival.
Yep.
Krampus, you're first in the other pod. I died.
I'll hold him.
3,
So he's gonna be clicking.
1.
Oh my god, that fucking landed on an.
Well, we're done for the night.
This ship was a little too slow.
Yeah, I was.
Wipe it down, guys.
I was still in angel form back there.
Oh.
4,
I should have dropped it.
3, 2.
No, I just didn't know if you were just out of range of me or something. We were still gonna click it or not. That's my bad. I was standing right next to it. I could have clicked it.
Logs are up, by the way. They're live today.
All right, guys. Solid raid week. We full cleared normal. We got a couple kills on heroic. We will be full clear normal again next week, and then progressing heroic as usual. Please update your bit sheets. Please be on the lookout next week for possible nerfs to items. It might change your bit sheets. So
If you have gear that doesn't have sockets or enchants on it,